It's the 30th of March. I'm Lynn Hogan. It's Up Late. Thank you for listening. I'm back from a week off. It's good to be back. And as you can imagine, I've got loads of stories to tell you. It's going to be a fun show. It's Monday.
Standing there as your eyes reached out to me, something warm in your eyes touched my heart right then and there. All the love I never knew I found in you. Suddenly my world stood still, my life was then fulfilled. As you gently touched my hand, I knew that we had laid a plan for everlasting love that I've been forever dreaming of. At last, ooh, at last, my forever came today. When you walked into my life and made my lonely life a paradise. It came today, forever came today. As we were standing there, you didn't speak a single word, but your eyes said you wanted me. Your touch said you needed me, and my heart said tenderly, darling, ooh, my darling, make me yours. Let your kiss touch my face and tell me love has led me to this place, to your warm embrace. Hello, happiness. Thanks to you, my search has ended, and I want the world to see how gently love has shined on me with everlasting love that I've been forever dreaming of. At last, ooh, at last, my forever came today. When you walked into my life and made my lonely life a paradise. It came today, forever came today. At last, ooh, at last, my forever came today. When you walked into my life and made my lonely life a paradise. Oh, it came today, forever came today. At last, ooh, at last, my forever came today. When you
See Radio Scotland, you're listening to Up Late. I'm Lynn Hogan. What a way to start the show with my best friend in the whole wide world, Ricky Ross. Nice to hear that, Chocolate Girl. I am back from a week off. Did you miss me? Producer Paul?
Yeah, it's good that you showed your face finally. Came back in.
I did bring treats with me as well. I thought I can't come back on night one after a week off with no treats, but that'll be it for the week because you're joining a gym tomorrow and I have been away for a week. And you know what it's like when you go on holiday? You just eat everything in sight, and I just feel like I need to calm down with eating this week.
Well, I mean, don't get ahead of yourself in the stop the treats, because there's a certain day that's coming up, and thus we
Yes.
have Pundy.
Every Monday is Pundy on Up Late. And because it's Easter this weekend.
Yes.
It feels earlier than normal. Is that just me?
No, it's not at all. It's actually roughly about the same time every year.
I just feel like it's crept up on us. I mean, to be fair, I think
Because you've not bought a stitch of anything.
exactly. And Easter eggs have been in the shop since Christmas time, so I just feel like it's part of the furniture now. Every time you're in a shop, you see an Easter egg and you go, oh, that's fine. You know.
I mean, you've bought plenty of them, but you've eaten every one of them.
I've eaten them all because Easter egg chocolate tastes better. I think that's a known fact.
think so?
It does. I don't know why in
disagree.
egg form it tastes better. But because it's Easter this weekend, we're getting into preparation for Easter by eating all the chocolate. We are turning songs into chocolate songs.
There's 1,000 words that I could say to make you come home. Yeah. Seems so long ago you walked away, left me alone. And I remember what you said to me. You were acting so strange. And maybe I was too blind to see that you needed a change. Was it something I said to make you turn away, to make you walk out and leave me cold? If I could just find a way to make it so that you were right here, right now. I've been sitting here, can't get you off my mind. Try my best to be a man and be strong. I drove myself insane, wishing I could touch your face. But the truth remains, you're gone. You're gone, baby, you're gone. Girl, you're gone, baby girl, you're gone. You're gone. You're. Now I don't wanna make excuses, baby. Won't change the fact that you're gone, no, no. But if there's something that I could do, won't you please let me know? The time is passing so slowly now. Guess that's my life without you. Guess that's my life without you. And maybe I could change my everyday, yeah. But baby, I don't want to. So I'll just hang around and find some things to do to take my mind off missing you. And I know in my heart you can't say that you don't love me too. Please say you do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sitting here, get you off of my mind. My best to be a man and be strong. Wishing I could touch your face. Truth remains, you're gone. I can't be with you. Tell me where will I turn to, baby, who will I be? Now that we are apart, am I still in your heart? Baby, why don't you see that I need you here with me? Off of my mind. My best to be a man. Going crazy, baby. Oh, the truth remains, you're gone. Sitting here, can't get you off of my mind. My best to be a man. Maybe the truth is you're gone, baby girl, you're gone. But the truth remains, you're.
It's Monday night, it's the 30th of March. Easter is fast approaching. And tonight it's Pun Day. Every Monday is Pun Day on Up Late. And we're celebrating the fact that chocolate is just everywhere, especially Easter eggs. So can you turn a song into a chocolate song? And Nick and Guruk is first in for tonight's Pun Day. How about someone you recently had on the show? We do like to pow. He says, because Carol double decker. That works well.
If
I
people
like-
don't know, Carol Decker is the
The lead singer
Yep.
of T'Pau. And yeah, I love T'Pau, Heart and Soul. That's a great song. So thank you, Nick, for getting in touch. You can text 80295. You can WhatsApp on 08085 92 95 00. And the email is uplate@bbc.co.uk.
People say I'm the life of the party, 'cause I tell a joke or two. Although I may be laughing loud and hearty, baby, don't you know deep inside I'm blue. So take a good look at my face, at my smile. Another guy, seeming like I'm having fun. Although he might be cute, he's just a substitute. 'Cause baby, you're the only one. So take a good look. Can't they say that my smile, oh yes it is, it's out of place. A little bit closer, it's easy to trace.
We'll take a song and turn it into chocolate as we get into preparation for Easter, which is this weekend. And I have no Easter eggs left. I've only bought a couple, but it's one of these ones where if they're in your cupboard, then you kind of have to open them and sample the goods. So get in touch for that. And also, it's time for the Missing Link. It's a regular feature on the show. Every night I play 2 tracks back to back, and they have some form of connection. It could be a fact common to both songs. It could be something silly, something more cryptic. And some nights it's easy, and other nights it's not so easy. Were there any dramas last week? Because the lovely Jennifer Rioch was covering me, and I know that on the Missing Link sometimes with your judgment and the link can cause a bit of chaos in the show.
There was some.
Jeez. Tonight's, are we looking at an easy one for the start of the week?
It's so easy. It's unbelievably easy. I've already asked you. You've not gotten it.
No.
So maybe it's not that easy, but it is.
I've not got
it's
there.
so easy.
Yeah, well, 2 songs coming your way. Get in touch once you've heard both tracks and let me know what you think the missing link could be. Text 80295, the WhatsApp number. You can save it in your phone. It's 08085 92 95 00, and you can email uplate@bbc.co.uk. Here's the first of tonight's track.
makes you wonder how the other half died. Other half died. Makes you wonder, wonder. Well, here come the man with a look in his eye. It's fed on nothing but full of pride. Look at him go, look at him kick. Makes you wonder how the other half live. Devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Devil inside, devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Oh. Look in its eye. Future uncertain, but certainly slight. Look at the faces, listen to the bells. It's hard to believe we need a place called hell. Place called hell. The devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Ooh. A woman with a look in her eye. She's raised on leather, with flesh on the mind. Words and weapons, sharper than knives. Makes you wonder how the other half died. The devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. The devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. The devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Devil inside, devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Oh. The devil inside. Yeah, yeah. The devil inside. Yeah, yeah.
Dedicate to all of you, them who out there and know to say nice things to them girls. Treat her like diamonds and pearls. Dedicate to all the girls around the world. And this is Raven and Shaggy with a combination with your miss. Flip this one on your musical disc.
Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby.
gonna have your back when it's all done? It's all good when you live for your pure fun. Can't be a fool, son. What about the long run? Looking back, shorty, always a mention. Say me not giving her much attention. She was there through my incarceration. I wanna show the nation my appreciation.
Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, lady.
You're a queen and that's how you should be treated. Though you never get the loving that you needed. Could have left but I called and you heeded. Begged and I pleaded, mission completed. And I said that I this the program. Not the type to mess around with your emotion. But the feeling that I have for you is so strong. Been together so long and this could never be wrong.
Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, lady.
Girl, in spite of my behavior, say I'm a savior.
You must be sent from up above.
And you appear to me so tender. Say girl, I surrender.
Thanks for giving me your love.
Girl, in spite of my behavior, you are my savior.
You must be sent from up above.
And you appear to me so tender. Well, girl, I surrender.
So thanks for giving me your love.
Our life is one big party when you're still young. And who's gonna have your back when it's all done? It's all good when you live for your pure fun. Can't be a fool, son. What about the long run? Looking back, shorty, always a mention. Say me not giving her much attention. She was there through my incarceration. I wanna show the nation my appreciation.
Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, lady. Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps, you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, lady.
On BBC Radio Scotland, you're listening to Up Late with Lynn Hogan. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's good to be back after a week off, even although I'm absolutely drained of life. Going away with kids for a week is draining on the bank account and my mental state is drained as well. But it's good to be back. That's your two songs on the missing link. So the first one I played was The Cave by Mumford and Sons, and that was the Steve Miller Band and the Joker. But what's the link between the two songs? Ian on the Isle of Bute, well done. First in was Joyful Jane, both getting the correct answer, so you can get in touch with what the answer is. Text 80295, you can WhatsApp on 08085 92 95 00, and you can drop us an email. It's uplate@bbc.co.uk. Mumford and Sons, The Cave, and Steve Miller Band with the Joker. What's the link between the two? It's Monday, which means it's Punday, and there's been some amazing suggestions coming in. We're getting prepared for Easter, which is this weekend, so turn a song into a chocolate song. Some brilliant ones have been coming in. For instance, one of my favourites is from Jimmy, Anything by Bruno Mars Bar. Very good. Or this one's a belter, the Electric Turkish Delight Orchestra.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
That's fantastic. Also, Peter from Kilsyth has said, oh, this is a belter as well, The Summer of Twixty-Nine by Bryan Adams. Fantastic. Absolutely tremendous. So get in touch with your puns for chocolate songs. And back this week on the Key Sessions and on the mixtape every weekend, it's our friend, we do this every Monday, a recommendation from the salon quality haired Roddy Hart.
Roddy Hart's mixtape on BBC Radio Scotland. Hi, Roddy Hart here, and my mixtape moment this week has to be Broken Chanter. All the work of David McGregor and band. I remember David from back in the Kid Canaveral days. We go way back, so we do. And Broken Chanter has been his thing for the past 4 albums, and I just really love the Scottishness of it all, the kind of brogue that's at the heart of it, and that he's becoming ever more experimental and yet staying ever more accessible and poppy with each passing record. He's been working once again with ex-Delgado Paul Savage, and he has a new album as Broken Chanter called This Could Be Us, You or Anybody Else, due for release next month, ahead of a whole bunch of dates happening across Scotland in April and May. Broken Chanter's A Year Without a Summer is my mixtape moment. Enjoy.
Silence proposing nothing. Upon the roof, the heaviest head, a family drowns in numbers. You've learned to read the room. Still the days go by. 2 weeks ago, or maybe last night, seeing a change going somewhere. Hypnotic routines, your heart in a bag, a plaster across a fracture. You learn to read them. Still the days go by. Stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it. You can't stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it. Chorus comes, chorus sings. If I was you, you know I'd say chorus comes, chorus sings. If I was you, you know I'd say. Propping them up, performing a lie. I am the human scaffold. The final exchange that you ever had. A year without a summer. You learned to read them. Still the days go by. Stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it. You can stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it.
Broken Chanter, A Year Without a Summer on BBC Radio Scotland on Up Late. That's Roddy Hart's mixtape moment of the week. And can I just say, that song is so good, but it sounds familiar and I can't put my finger on it, but it sounds like it's something from the 90s, like Blue Tonesy, Dodgy, / like Ocean Colour Scene, Stereophonic. It's all mixed into one and I love it. And Roddy Hart always comes up with the goods, and he's back on Wednesday in the Key Sessions, and he does the mixtape every weekend right here on BBC Radio Scotland. This Monday is Pundy. Every Monday is Pundy, but we're doing chocolate songs because, of course, it's Easter at the weekend. How could you forget? It's everywhere. And there's some absolutely great suggestions coming in, and we're going to play some of these throughout the show. I had a message from Jimmy. He was the one that said the Electric Turkish Delight Orchestra, and he also said anything by Kid Creole and the Coconuts. You're bound to at least have one of them. Very good, Jimmy. Very good. I like that. Why are you screwing your face up, producer Paul? Peter had said Ripple It Up and Start Again by Orange Juice. Again, very good. Rollo in the Deep says Joanna and Clarkson. These are brilliant. Anything from Fruit and Nutbush, City Limits, Tina Turner, Nick and Guruk. That's another one. Phil Collins, In the Aero Tonight, says Jason. He's also come up with another couple. Brother Beyond, Be My Twix, Rebel MC, Quality Street Tough. Good ones. Kev the Paisley Trucker. How about, oh, this is good, Going Coco, Down in Acapulco by the Four Tops. Oh, that's a great one. Keep these coming in. You can text, and the text is 80295. You can email uplate@bbc.co.uk, and you can WhatsApp 08085 92 95 00 with your chocolate songs. And this one, we just had a full-blown discussion, didn't we, about the Drifter, which back in the day was a luxury chocolate bar.
It was up there. It was top tier.
But you don't get them anymore.
No.
I used to love a Drifter. It was everything about it. It was the bite into it. You bit through a bit of everything, a bit of chocolate, a bit of thick caramel, a bit of biscuit.
One of the best textures in a chocolate bar.
Bring them back. So, in celebration of Monday Pundy chocolate songs, it's the Drifters, Kissing in the Back Row on Up Late.
Your mama says that through the week you can't go out with me, but when the weekend comes around, she knows where we will be. Kissing in the back row of the movies on a Saturday night with you. Oh, holding hands together, you and I. Holding hands together, yeah. Smooching in the back row of the movies on a Saturday night with you. Oh, we could stay forever. From school, 'cause you're my steady day. But from Monday through to Friday night, I'll leave you at the gate, yeah. You know we can't have too much fun till all your homework's done. But when the weekend comes, she knows where we will be. Together,
back row of the movies. What a great song. That's cheered me up. Not that I came in here miserable, but it's good to be back, especially when we're playing such good songs. You were at the movies, or the pictures today. I still call it the pictures. But Producer Paul, you were there. Now, the length of the movie is a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah.
It was over 2 hours.
I went to see Project Hail Mary with Ryan Gosling.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2 hours and 47 minutes.
That's a long and not even that. It's a long shift in the movies, but before the film comes on, you're talking, what, 10, 15 minutes for the trailers?
Oh, you'd add on another 10 minutes onto that, Lynn.
Holy moly. That's exhausting. Did you stay awake for the whole movie?
I did. It was actually very good.
I've been sleeping. Not only that, the snacks would be gone before the movie starts. Then you've got to sneak out and get more snacks during the film. Keep you going.
It's what the worst is when you've finished them all before the film
I know.
starts.
And then actually you feel devastated because there's nothing better than sitting snacking whilst watching a film. That's the whole point of it.
I don't know, but then you don't want to cause a lot of noise. So the snacks that I had were a bit noisy, so I felt I had to eat them quick to mitigate.
Yeah. Or you just wait to the loud bits of the film, and then that's when you open your
100
crisp packet and stuff.
It had the crisps in it. It was really noisy crisps. So it was one of these ones where it was like a really quiet, emotional moment. I had to just sit with the crisp
With the crisp
in my mouth.
sitting in your mouth.
And it started, I was like, I don't like this. I want to chew it. And then it's like,
And then that's your moment. That's your big moment to eat and swallow the crisps as quickly as possible. Never sit next to Producer Paul in the cinema because he eats noisy and the big crisps, the thick ones.
Yeah.
That it requires a lot of chewing. The missing link, a lot of people getting it right. If you want to have a go at what the connection is between these two songs, then please do get in touch. The songs are Mumford and Sons and The Cave and Steve Miller Band with The Joker. Text 80295. The email is uplate@bbc.co.uk and the WhatsApp number is 08085 92 95 00.
Spin my head right round when you go down, down.
You spin my head right around when you go down,
Hey, walk out the house with my swagger, hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on, unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up Patron every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, down.
You spin my head right around when you go down,
From the top of the pole, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the pole, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Hey, shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Get dirty, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get paid, it's maximum wage. That body belong on a poster. I'm in the days, that bottom is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a gun out of holster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your chauffeur. You spin my head right round when you go down, down.
You spin my head right around when you go down,
From the top of the pole, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the pole, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going
hello, we're back again, so everybody cheer. We've used up all our holidays till Christmas and New Year. So thanks to Scots and Chappers for filling in our show. They're not as good as we are, but you probably already know. The Chris Moyle Show.
BBC Radio Scotland is up late. I'm Lynn Hogan. Thank you for joining me here until midnight tonight. Tomorrow, Michelle McManus is back. She's got Jack Whitehall on the show. He returns to the stand-up stage, and no doubt that'll be a hoot tomorrow. Afternoons with Michelle is back from 1:30. Last week saw BBC Introduction in Scotland crown the brilliant Alice Faye as their act of the year. Now, if you missed it and you want to catch the whole ceremony, including some fantastic live performances, all the finalists were there, and you can go to the BBC Sounds for that. and she was crowned Act of the Year, BBC Introducing. And if you want to hear that again, hear the whole ceremony, just check out BBC Sounds. Today is Monday, which means it's Pun Day, and we're celebrating all things chocolate because it's Easter at the weekend, and well, we love chocolate. We've even got it in the studio tonight. We've been passing it about. You keep coming around, I go, nope, no more. Okay, just one bit. just one little bit. How about Vanilla Chalk Ice Baby from Nick? I used to love a chalk ice. Do you know what I used to do with chalk ices? I used to put them in a bowl and mash them up.
What's the point?
I don't know. They tasted. It was the paper. Remember the paper wrapping? Once you opened that
You
up,
like the taste of that?
no,
yeah.
it was just a delightful thing in the middle. I think it was the cheapness of the chocolate, and I don't know what it was about it. They were just so good.
I always felt like they were a punishment.
I feel like it's the nostalgia though. If somebody was to hand me one now, I'd be like, no, thank you, no thanks at all. Jimmy says Tight Fit and the Lion Bar Sleeps Tonight. That's a very good one as well. So get in touch with your chocolate songs. Have you thought of any more? We've only come up with a couple. Mine was Revel, which we played at the start of the show.
Well, I've said, what about anything by Mint Aerosmith?
Mint Aerosmith, that's great. We're going to play some of these after 11, so get in touch with your chocolate songs. And we decided
Sweet love feels kinda like this. Real love lurking in the mix. Sweet love feels kinda like that. The sweetest love you'll give that. Sweet love. Come on. With all my heart, I love you, baby. Stay with me, and you will see my arms will hold you, baby. Never leave, 'cause I believe I'm in love. Sweet love. Hear me calling out your name. I feel no shame. I'm in love. Sweet love. Don't you ever go away. It'll always be this way. Your heart is coming closer to you. I will be all that you need. Just trust in what we're feeling. Never leave, 'cause baby I believe in this love. Sweet love. Hear me calling out your name. I feel no shame. I'm in love. I'm in love. Don't you ever go away. It'll always be this way. There's no stronger love in this world. Oh, baby, no, you're my man, I'm your girl. I'll never go. Wait and see, get me wrong. Don't you know this is where you belong? Oh, sweet, yeah. Hear me calling out your name. I feel no shame. Sweet love. Don't you ever go away. It'll always be this way. Sweet love feels kinda like this. Real love lurking in the mix. Sweet love feels kinda like that. Baby, I still believe in. Sweet love feels kinda like this. Real love lurking in the mix. Sweet love feels kinda like that. The sweetest love you'll give out. Oh, no sweeter love. I'm in love. Sweet love, yeah. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. Stargate. I'm in love. Fierce girl. You know we got it like that. Sweet love.
we searched it and it came out in 1999. In fact, it was one of the top 10 biggest selling singles from 1999. I said early 2000s.
Biggest.
The 8th biggest. What did you say again for the year?
96. I was 3 years out.
Close. I was close.
You were
Early
close.
2000s, yes. So if you thought that, well done. Answer to the missing link is coming up after 11. The two songs were Mumford & Sons and The Cave and Steve Miller Band, The Joker. What's the link between the two? Get in touch. Answer on the way. Here's Talking Heads now.
You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack, and you may find yourself in another part of the world, and you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile, and you may find yourself in a a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? And you may ask yourself, where is that large automobile? And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful house. And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. Same as it ever was. 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 Water dissolving and water removing. There is water at the bottom of the ocean. Under the water, carry the water. Remove the water at the bottom of the ocean. Water dissolving and water removing. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again, into the silent water, under the rocks and stones. There is water underground. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again, after the body's gone. Once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. You may ask yourself, what is that beautiful house? You may ask yourself, where does that highway go to? And you may ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again, into the silent water, under the rocks and stones. There is water underground. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again, after the money's gone. Once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. And look where my hand was. Time isn't holding up. Time isn't after us. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them wanna get used by you. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be out you.
Radio Scotland, Sweet Dreams. You're listening to Up Late. It's Monday night, it's the 30th of March. I'm Lynn, I'm here with you until midnight, and it's time for the answer to the missing link. We do every night. It's a regular feature here on Up Late, 2 songs back to back, and there's some form of connection between the 2 tracks. Tonight's 2 songs were Mumford and Sons and The Cave, and the Steve Miller Band and The Joker. Well done to Kev, the Paisley Trucker. Nick got it right, Jimmy got it right, Thomas, and also Ian on the Isle of Bute. Joyful Jane was first in tonight with the right answer, and I finally got it right by just saying the names out loud over and over again, and then it hit me when I said the Joker, the Joker, the Joker's in Batman, the Bat Cave, the Cave.
Na 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 na
na na na na na na Batman was the missing link. So well done if you got it right. I mean, it's one of these ones that is easy when you know the answer, but sometimes the easier for me means I can't work it out.
No, you still get this one. It was very, very easy.
Yeah, it was a good
Ease
one.
you back in your return.
Thank you. Does that mean tomorrow night's is going to be very difficult?
I don't know. Depends what I've got in the bag.
Probably, no doubt. So because it was Batman, that was tonight's missing link answer. This is Robin S. Batman and his sidekick Robin. This is Show Me Love on BBC Radio Scotland.
Heartbreaks and promises, I've had more than my share.
S and Show Me Love. You're listening to BBC Radio Scotland. It's Monday night on Up Late, and that's Show Me Love. What a great song that is. That's the kind of stuff that we do. Or we do something similar on the Dance Double Dump, which we do every Thursday. I know it's only Monday, and you're like, Lynn, for goodness sake, it's not even anywhere near Thursday yet.
I think that was a good crossover hit.
Yeah. Well, Dance Double Dump on the Thursdays when we play two dance tunes and stuff like that, like old schooly type things. Although Robin S has been remixed about 1 million times, it's still one of these songs that just, you know, it's timeless.
I hate songs that get remixed all that time though, especially as you're a radio producer. You never know when you're playing the right one.
Yes, exactly. But thankfully there's no explicits in that one. You're okay with it, just in case you're wondering.
There's some that have got some choice language.
Well, you know, you do get some songs where there's like radio edits and there's the odd sweary word in the non-radio edits. So you've got to be careful. Not that I would be careful, I'd just play the wrong one. Next thing, sorry Lynn, you're not on anymore. Whoopsie. Right, we've been talking chocolate tonight because it's Easter at the weekend. I can't believe it. I feel like I've been off for a week on holiday and I've come back and boom, back with a bang. Easter's this weekend, and of course the kids are going to be finishing up school as well soon, so that's 2 weeks of mayhem. Mayhem and money. I hope your snack cupboard's stocked up. That's all you hear. I'm bored and can I have a snack?
It's 2 weeks. It's like that. You're halfway through week one. You've already torn through everything you can do, and since the weather's bad, it's doubly worse.
It's worse, yeah. Thankfully, I've got two boys who enjoy going out and getting dirty and playing in the rain and stuff. So if the weather is bad, they'll still go out and play. But then it's the washing machine afterwards and the chaos from that. So I'm very much looking forward to it, as you can tell. So it's Monday, Pun Day, talking about songs, but make them chocolate songs. There's been some brilliant suggestions coming in tonight. Copacabana Bar from Julie in Gourock, which is a good one. There was some earlier that I was absolutely loving. One of my favourites was Ripple It Up and Start Again. But my favourite so far out of them all, out of all the chocolate songs, and it's probably, yes, because I am a Phil Collins fan, but Jason had said In the Aero Tonight.
One of the things that never change. You gotta keep pushing on. The sun don't rain all the time. There's gonna be some heartache and pain. Woke up Sunday morning, got a little bad news today. They say my life ain't worth living, and time is slowly ticking away. Don't think that I'm going crazy, 'cause thoughts keep running through my head. I know I gotta be strong. Gotta hold on. Sometimes I'd rather give up instead. Seem like I'm better off dead. Blackberry molasses. Oh, blackberry molasses. Never change. It'll never change. You gotta keep pushing on. The sun don't rain all the time. There's gonna be some heartache and pain. Heartache and pain. Don't tell me how to live my life after all that we've been through. Don't wanna hear about your hardships, 'cause I've been there myself a time or two. Still life goes on if you just keep holding on. So many things to survive. Once you realize there's no such place as paradise, at least in my eyes. Blackberry molasses, one of the things that never change. You gotta keep pushing on. The sun don't rain all
on BBC Radio Scotland. I bet you every single person listening to the radio just before the big drum bit came in, everybody turned it up. We did in the studio.
No, you did.
I
Don't
did.
project
You
to
have
everyone
to.
else in the nation
You
as
have
if
to do it.
everyone's turning it up.
I feel like if you're in a circle of pals and somebody tries to talk during any of that song, that would annoy me. But at that bit, I'd be like, oh, shut it. Just be quiet. Did I ever tell you my mum obviously...
BBC presenter Lynn Hogan in brawl due to Phil Collins.
Can you imagine? That'd be a great story. My mum, I'm surprised she didn't get lifted when we went to see Phil Collins because it was dead quiet. I'm pretty sure it was maybe the start of that song. It was so quiet. And she does this thing at concerts where she shouts out that she loves them, and she shouted, "Love you, Phil." And everybody just she did it at Ed Sheeran as well. Went to see Ed Sheeran. In fact, every time we've gone to see Ed Sheeran, because she loves him as well, she shouts, "Love you, Ed." I'm like, oh no.
You were sending your love hearts 3 minutes ago.
I know, she was sending love hearts when I played Phil Collins. Love you, Phil. Hashtag love you, Phil. Well, we do love Phil Collins. were celebrating chocolate because it's Easter coming up this weekend. Now, what have we learned on tonight's show? We have learned do not sit next to Paul at the cinema because you eat really noisy snacks and you're a noisy eater.
To be fair, I only eat them during the noisy bits.
But that's what you're telling us. But you do take a lot of noisy snacks in with you, so stay away. Avoid producer Paul in the cinema. Michelle McManus tomorrow has Jack Whitehall on the show.
Really sinister.
Stay away from producer Paul. Bring back Easter eggs with egg cups, because they were the elite Easter eggs when you used to get a mug or an egg cup. Easter egg chocolate tastes better in Easter egg form. Supposedly, that's what I think anyway.
Debatable.
You disagree. Scotland are playing Ivory Coast tomorrow. It kicks off at 7:30. It's live on Sports Sound from 6 p.m. and there'll be no Get It On. And if I were to say to you, producer Paul,
yes,
every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on.
Oh, if I known it was her birthday, I would have played it. It's Celine Dion.
It is Celine Dion, and Celine Dion is 58 today.
The man put us together now. You want to make it stick together. Come on, let's stick together. You know we made a vow not to leave one another never. And now you never miss your water till you well run dry. Come on now, baby, give our love a try and stick together. Come on, let's stick together. You know we made a vow not to leave one another ever. Yeah. Hey! Try and stick together. Come on, let's stick together. When I made a vow not to leave one another ever. My dear, stop for a while. Consider our child. How can it be happy without its mom and pappy? Stick together. Let's stick together. You know we made a vow not to leave one another ever.
Let's stick together on BBC Radio Scotland. You're listening to Up Late, and if we were, well, we probably are going to play a Celine song tomorrow. What Celine song would you pick out of all the Celine Dion songs?
Think twice.
Oh, I would pick It's All Coming Back to Me Now.
Also good. We'll fight about that and we'll see which one we go on.
It's All Coming Back to Me Now. We'll be on tomorrow on BBC Radio Scotland.
My name in the door.
That's why it's called Up Late with Lynn Hogan. Okay, I get to pick the songs. Back on tomorrow, and you know what tomorrow is? It's Ricky Ross Tuesdays. Did he miss me last week?
He was he in?
He missed
Didn't
me.
miss you, no.
He missed me. I'll catch you tomorrow. Here's Lionel Richie. Okay, bye.